Yanshang, are you really willing to be my boyfriend?
Of course. I've known for a long time that Anna's feelings for me weren't sincere enough. She has been involved with Yejun for a long time. Only you, the first time, is mine. Only you truly love me.
But, Yanshang, during the wedding, you...
Xiaoxiao, I had my reasons at that time. The Gu family was facing a crisis then. I have to try my best to keep Anna. I really have no other choice.
Really?
Really. At that time, I wasn't targeting you. Do you know? Finally, Anna forced me to kneel down. I still couldn't keep her. I'm so sorry for that day.
Yanshang, as long as you really love me, as long as you are willing to marry me, this suffering is nothing for me.
I know you're the one who really loves me. I don't know now if you're still willing to help me overcome it.
Yanshang, I'm certainly willing to help you if you tell me your difficulties. What? You want me to drug Anwan?
Xiaoxiao, I know it's hard for you to do it now, but I can't even see her now. You're part of the An family, so you must have better access to her than I do, right?
But, Yanshang, after the scandal broke out last time, I almost faced severe punishment from my family. I'm afraid.
I know you're afraid. I know you're afraid that if the truth comes out, Anna will come after you. But think about it. If we get a view of her having sex with those men, she'll have to listen to whatever we say, unless she's willing to ruin her reputation. Xiaoxiao, once this is over, we can be together. Don't you want this day to come sooner?
Okay, I'll do it. Before long, it will be Grandma's 69th birthday party, which is just the right day. Mom, these are the jade earrings that Huan Huan and I chose for you, wishing you abundant blessings and longevity.
Mom, I went to West Side and chose the finest jade myself. I supervised the polishing to your size. Try it. Do you like it?
I still like the bracelet. What's the point of having an expensive emerald? No matter how well you choose the gifts, if you don't educate your children well, they'll still be a disgrace to the An family. Anwan, isn't your jewelry too ostentatious and extravagant? Grandma, I didn't want to wear it either. It's heavy. But Jinghua said it's his heartfelt gesture. It's better to wear jewelry than to let it gather dust in storage. Don't think you can show off just because you married into the Ye family, showing off in front of your own family. Do you know anything about respect? In fact, the Ye family has given me more than just these 2 pieces of jewelry. Even if I bring 1 or 2 sets every day, it will still take months to wear them all. I really don't feel like showing off. Could it be that someone is envious? What nonsense! It's just a few pieces of jewelry. Who'd envy you? Sister, today on Grandma's birthday, I'd like to apologize to you. I was wrong about what happened last time. I already know I'm wrong. I shouldn't have done that with brother-in-law and with Kuyansha. To affect your marriage, I'm really sorry. Can you forgive me? No. Sister, you're a generous person. Besides, you've met someone who loves you more than Kuyansha. It's a blessing in disguise. As your sister, I'd like to congratulate you.
Stop pretending. Aren't you tired? You must want to replace me as the Ye family's young lady of the house right now.
I'm not. Sister, you've misunderstood me.
I don't want to deal with you today. Don't let me see you again.
Sister, Dad went back and gave me a harsh lecture. And I truly understand my mistake now. Please, forgive me this time.
I know, huh?
Are you satisfied?
Thank you, sister.
Well, we're all family. Let's eat.
Hello? Anon has already drunk with my wine. It's been a while. There should be a reaction by now. Have you arranged for your people to be there?
It's been arranged. You send me the location. A man will take Anon away.
Okay.
What's going on? It's so hot. Hello?
Has everything gone smoothly today?
It went well.
What time are you going home?
A little later. Ye Jinghua, why do you care so much?
Anua, are you playing coquetry at me?
Am I? I feel so hot, like I've had too much to drink.
Did you drink a lot today?
I didn't. Just a few glasses of champagne and a just glass of wine, that's all.
Anua, tell me where you are. Stay there and don't hang up. I'm coming to you now.
I'm in the bathroom.
Anua, Anua, hello? Xinjiang, Anua may have been drugged. Your people are at the An family banquet. Take me to her. Don't worry. I'll bring my man there myself. Don't worry. Anua, it's been a long time. Have I ever told you that you can leave me, but you can't betray me?
Don't touch me, Scum.
You don't want me to touch you. Who do you want? Ye Jinghua? I tell you, one of my biggest regrets was not having you before the wedding. Ye Jinghua, that bastard. I got lucky. The moment I think about how your body has been ruined by him, it makes me feel nauseous.
Since you think I'm disgusting, why don't you leave me to fend for myself? Force yourself.
What I'm doing now is just to discuss that bastard Ye Jinghua. Do you think Ye Jinghua would want you if he saw you promiscuous under me?
Scum.
Bitch! Anua, don't forget how obedient you were when you married me. Well, then I will give you a taste of being a whore today.
Let go of me. Let go of me. Let go of me. Let go of me.
Anua, are you okay? How are you? Ye Jinghua, you are here. Which hand did you use to touch her? I'm asking you. You guess. I ask which hand you used to touch my sister-in-law. I told you, guess. You better investigate this matter thoroughly. Every person who laid a hand on her, not a single one can be spared. And cut down at least 2 of his fingers. Rest assured, I will do it by myself. Ye Jinghua, don't you dare to leave. If you have the guts, kill me. If you don't kill me, I will kill you one day. Shut up.
So hot. Kiss me.
Okay, wait. Save it for later. Let's go to the hospital first.
So hot. Give me a kiss.
Alright, come on. Okay, let's go to the hospital now. Don't be like that. Hold on a little longer. Don't cry. I'm begging you. Please don't cry. Whatever you want, I'll do it.
Give me a
Oh dear.
kiss.
I'm begging you. I'm really uncomfortable. Don't test me anymore, really. I'll fasten your seatbelt right away. Wait, Anua. Are you sure you want your first time to be here? Let me ask you first. Will you blame me for
No.
this?
I won't.
How are you? Are you okay?
Hurts.
Yesterday
I remember I was drunk yesterday. Was I hit by someone?
You don't remember?
I just remember I was drunk yesterday. And then I cannot recall. What happened? I remember I didn't drink too much. Why am I in the hospital?
Ansel put aphrodisiac into your wine.
What? Aphrodisiac? So Who the hell took advantage of me? I must kill him.
Don't worry. When Gu Yansheng was about to take advantage of you, I arrived just in time, and I brought you to the hospital.
That's good then. Thank goodness. What's the matter, Mom? Nuan, Jinghui's two brothers are not by our side. You got married to Jinghui and moved out. Do you feel like our home is getting emptier? I see, Mom. From now on, Jinghui and I will come back to stay twice a month. I mean...
Mom means we should give her a grandson.
Nuan, if you have a baby early, then you will recover more quickly. So, in the future, you can wear swimsuits and show off your abs without any problem.
Don't worry. Your son has no problem with fertility. Having a child is a piece of cake.
But we agreed not to have children, right? Did you forget?
But Nuan Nuan is still young. We can wait until she's 24. Then we will have a baby.
That's good. I don't mean to push you. It's just that recently, I've seen a lot of child-free couples online, and I'm afraid you might be influenced. I'm not anxious. We can wait until Nuan Nuan is 24.
Sit down first. Are you angry?
Here, Jinghui, you don't keep your word. Did you forget what you promised me before we got married?
Having children after marriage is a natural thing, right? If the elders ask, are we really going to say we are child-free? And another thing is, whether or not we want to have children, we'll say in the future.
Don't think I can figure it out. That article about child-free couples, you intentionally showed it to your mom.
How did you know?
You!
Don't be angry. Don't be angry. Let me tell you some good news first. The stock price of Gu family has reached its lowest point in history. The crisis of Gu family now, what do you think of it?
Personally, of course, I hope Ku family will go bankrupt and that Scum can go cold and hungry. But Ku family has been rooted in Qing City for decades, so it won't be easy to bring it down. Once Ku goes bankrupt, a large amount of resources will flood the market, which will inevitably lead to a fierce battle.
Your analysis is comprehensive. No wonder I value you.
But in that case, we will inevitably have to fill the gap in Ku's family. I'm unwilling to do that.
It will be worthy. I remember you have shares in the Gu group, right?
You mean?
You can exchange all the stock of that 2 billion for Gu Wenquan's shares. And add on some that I secretly acquired before. With all these shares combined, even if I'm not the largest shareholder, I definitely have influence.
You bought so many shares of the Ku family. It must have taken more than a day's work.
I've prepared for nearly half a year.
It's really hard to imagine, now that Kus has fallen to this point, how much effort you have put behind the scenes. I take back what I said before.
What did you say?
It seems that I don't really understand you. You are far more hidden and ambitious.
Can I take it as a compliment to me?
Up to you. With Ye Jinghuai's scheming, it will be effortless to crush Ku Yansheng. Why didn't he manage to kill Ku Yansheng after fighting for so long in a previous life?
Are you happy?
What?
You're going to be the second shareholder in the Gu Group.
You plan to give up this position to me? Why? Now is clearly a good opportunity for expansion. Why would you give up this position to me? It doesn't make sense.
My silly girl, of course it makes sense. Only by personally destroying everything Gu Yansheng values can you break free from the nightmares of the past, and granting your wish is the meaning behind everything I do. Trust me, it will happen soon. After all this is finished, I also hope you may reconsider our relationship.
Then let's play it by ear. In order to maintain the normal operation of Kus, pillar industry of this quarter, I think it's more appropriate for the An Group to have control over the electronic product research sector. What do you think, Mr. Ku? If the contract is torn, tens of hundreds of copies can be made. But if the Ku Group misses this round of financing, its market value will continue to shrink significantly, bringing it closer to bankruptcy.
I know. I really underestimated you before.
I'm not the only one you underestimated.
I've always had a question. Ye Jinghuai is not the type you like. So why did you break off the engagement because of him?
Do you believe in fate? In the previous cycle, I and everything I cherished was buried by your wild ambition. I just come back from the gate of hell with only one thought in mind: revenge.
Absurd. Those are just your own fantasies.
Whether or not they are my fantasies, you should know it better than me.
How about Ye Jinghuai? Do you think Ye Jinghuai is your redemption? Do you know how many incest stories are behind him?
I insist that I can see it with my own eyes.
See, can you see it? He looks cynical and acts like a playboy. His strong assets have made him become a member of aristocratic family. Do you think everything you do now can help him? Don't be ridiculous. For him, you're just a clown jumping around. Unfortunately, it's only now that I see his true colors. He's been manipulating us like pawns. And I foolishly took him as a target to challenge. That's why I ended up losing miserably.
I think this is the difference between you and him. Your power brings destruction and sacrifice, while his power is only to protect the people and rules he cares about. He's never been someone who would do anything to achieve his goal, the so-called deliberate concealment. I think it's just because he disdains to take you as his rival.
He's just disguising in that way. If he didn't want to hurt me, what is my head worth? What does the current situation for Gu family matter?
It's all your own doing.
My own doing. Anna, you will regret it. Once you step out of that door, you will definitely know his true features. The Gu family won't last much longer. There's a message from the Didu. They want us to accelerate the takeover. The Gu family is not a big fish. It's tasteless. I don't have to do it myself. Boss, you don't have to hide anything from me. Even if all the Gu family's assets are left to my sister-in-law, do you think that the alliance of these powerful families that can now live up to their peak in Qing City can compete with the aristocratic family of the Didu?
Ye Jinghuai, I heard everything just now. As things stand, let's divorce.
What's the matter? After being heartbroken by a scumbag, you don't trust a man anymore?
Jin Jiang said it himself. He will have the Didu against Jing City family. I cannot stay out of it.
No. Many things can't be seen from just one perspective. I'm also a member of the Qing City families. A merger may be an opportunity for development. Do not mention divorce again. It is truly hurtful.
My dear President An, taking over Goose Electrical Appliances project is a great achievement. Why do you still look sad?
Gigi, why would you say a man doesn't want to divorce his wife?
Oh, you mean you and Ye Jinghuai. He won't divorce you because he likes you, of course.
Like? He likes me? But he never said so.
Some people just aren't good at expressing themselves, but everyone in Qing City knows about Ye Jinghuai's feeling for you, let alone the scandal when he snatched you away. It was quite a spectacle. He even stopped socializing in KTV. He changed his playboy image, and there haven't been a rumor of a love affair. It can be considered a prodigal turnaround. Wan, you're a classic case of not knowing how good you have it.
But he kept a lot of things from me.
That's normal, isn't it? Everyone has their own personal space. As long as he didn't make fundamental mistakes and didn't tell you, so be it.
But I feel like I'm being deceived.
Did you ask him? That's it! You didn't even ask him! How do you know he was hiding something from you? If you had asked him, maybe he would have told you already.
I think it's time to find a chance to talk to him.
That's right.